Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a significant update from the realm of Iraqi finance and currency changes. There's been considerable movement on the ground, particularly surrounding Iraq's currency reforms and recent budget amendments. Let's explore these developments and understand what they mean for Iraq's economy and its citizens. To start with, let's look at the budget amendment, specifically Amendment 12, which experts like Mr. Sami identify as pivotal for sparking major changes. Once passed, this amendment will enable the budget to be formally presented in Parliament. But a key step before that involves the emergence of a new exchange rate. This updated rate will directly influence the budget's framework, and some reports suggest the process will take at least 15 days. However, the amendments themselves remain the centerpiece, and they are expected to unveil the underlying mechanics driving these financial reforms. While momentum is growing, a considerable amount of work still lies ahead to realize these plans now. Let's address another crucial aspect, the flood mechanism. This term doesn't refer to a natural disaster but a system designed to stabilize Iraq's currency by limiting fluctuations to a narrow range of no more than 2% in either direction over 90 days. Although technical, this mechanism aims to prevent sudden swings in currency value, maintaining financial stability. However, it also means meaningful changes to the currency's value are unlikely to happen in the short term. When such changes do occur, though, their impact is expected to be substantial, particularly in light of Iraq's broader reforms shifting to the timing of potential exchange rate changes. This topic remains somewhat ambiguous. Analysts like Guru Jeff suggest these adjustments are more likely to occur on Sundays when Iraqi banks open at 8 a.m. The speculation is that any rate changes would coincide with or immediately precede bank operations. Yet, an unresolved question is whether Iraq requires a specific scenario, such as a public holiday, to temporarily halt currency auctions and facilitate rate adjustments without market disruptions. The answer to this remains elusive, but it's an essential consideration for those closely monitoring these developments. Meanwhile, there's promising news from the U.S., where the administration appears to prioritize addressing Iraq's currency challenges. The widening gap between Iraq's official exchange rate and the parallel market rate has been a persistent issue, severely affecting the economy. Businesses reliant on imported goods are particularly burdened, as they must procure dollars from the parallel market at much higher prices. This escalation raises import costs, which, in turn, drives up consumer prices. The implications for the average Iraqi citizen are profound, with inflation eroding purchasing power and increasing the cost of living. This situation has further strained public confidence in Iraq's monetary system. Despite efforts by the Central Bank of Iraq to introduce reforms and stabilize the economy, the gap between the official and parallel market rates has widened, exacerbating economic instability. Restoring public trust and controlling inflation are significant challenges requiring more comprehensive strategies. Experts believe that addressing Iraq's financial crisis demands more than just adjusting the exchange rate. It requires systemic reforms aimed at stabilizing the currency, reviving confidence in the banking system, and ultimately alleviating the economic pressures on ordinary Iraqis. Only then can the country overcome its current obstacles and achieve sustained economic improvement. Until these issues are resolved, the exchange rate disparity will continue to deeply affect the nation. As we monitor these events, it's evident that Iraq stands at a pivotal moment. While progress is visible, much uncertainty remains regarding the timeline and specific outcomes of these reforms. Nevertheless, the ongoing developments are promising, and significant changes could be on the horizon. As we wrap up today's discussion, it's clear that these financial reforms carry the potential for transformative impact on Iraq's economy and the lives of its people. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, stay connected for further updates. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more insights. We'll be here to bring you the latest as these developments unfold. See you next time.